We're gonna go to our next tweet from your audience, Joe. Rap Fix Live. Okay. It says, Is there beef with 50 Cent? How did you feel about the video he made making fun of your album sales?
Well, there's nothing I really believe about 50 Cents. I gotta
Mm-hmm.
be totally honest with you, Sway. And when he did that first interview, dissing Fat Joe with you with the candle lights and all that, you know,
That was a
hold
that was a
up,
dope interview.
it was a dope interview, but
Yeah.
he lied because when he said no one knows Fat Joe in Africa, I saw that interview from Africa, and I had 70,000 people out there. There isn't a country I ain't touching Africa. I just came back from south of France. I toured China, Japan, wherever you name, 60,000 people come out to see Fat Joe. So like I said earlier, I'm not concerned about album sales, but he also lied. It didn't sell that much. I was just sold more than what he said. But, 50 Cent, I've been in the game 16 years. You know, he got to try having longevity in this game. If you talk about album sales, he went from selling 10 million albums to not even going gold his last album. So he lost 9.5 million fans in 4 years. So, I don't really trip off him.
Okay. Well, all fairness to 50, he's more than welcome to come up here too and
Oh
defend his
man, this
side.
would be a great forum for him
Okay,
because he talks a lot.
okay, but have you ever thought? I mean, I don't get in between that. You know
Rap
what I mean?
beefs, yeah.
Rap beefs no more. I used to, but I don't do it anymore. We got older.
We got
man.
older.
Yeah. So, have you personally ever thought, came to the sense that, man, I'm too old for this? To beefing with other artists. I mean, at what point does it stop?
Well, me personally, you talking about the most loving guy in hip hop, guy who usually gets along with everybody in hip hop, an ambassador for peace. You understand what I'm saying? So you talking about a guy who has beef. Like I never understood he has beef to it. Say the latest one, he's going at Puff Daddy. He has beef with Jadakiss. He has beef with Cameron. Anybody we consider dope in New York, he has went at them. You understand? Or Lil Wayne, there ain't nobody he ain't touched. Fat Joe ain't out here trying to battle rap everybody in the world. Shout out Mr. Barker over there. That's not what I'm about. But what I am is a man. And when you disrespect my family and you disrespect me like that, then there gotta be answers to the questions. You know what I'm saying? I've told them a million times, I swear, I don't know if we want to go in that route, but I've told them the day 50 Cent want to lock up with me in the bathroom and we do this like men, we can hug each other and keep it moving the day after that. But somebody got to answer to all
So you
this.
would be willing to sit down and match?
Now, I'm willing to fight.
You-
No.
Well, we don't want to promote that.
No, I know we don't want to
Okay.
promote that.
All right.
But I got to be honest with you, Sway. Like,
Yeah, but-
I would love to be in the airport. We bump into each other. We go in the men's room. Best man win. That's it.
But 50 has adamantly said every time he came after somebody, it's because of something they said or did.
I didn't bother this man
Okay.
at all.
Would you
Whatsoever.
be willing to sit down and, without fighting, argue?
The problem is, Sway, I can't lie to you.
Okay.
And it's no disrespect. I probably could do that with everybody else in the world, but I really, really dislike this person. Like really, really. I'm so sorry, man. I know all about Nelson Mandela, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. I know all about that, man. It's a problem, man.
Okay. We're gonna say. Well, that was a tweet from one of your fans.
Yeah.
I
That's a
think
tweet.
you-
I mean,
I
but
think
that's
you
what's
answered
so
the question.
dope about MTV.com. What we doing here is this: we letting people
We're gonna let it get it
ask
out.
real questions.
And then we are in the newsroom.
We got to talk about that Dark Side album too. That's what happens when we get up talking about everything. We forget about what's going on.
Okay.
Go
Dark
support
Side.
real hip hop.
Dark Side album is out. And real quick, because I want to introduce the person who came in and just not to even perpetuate beef, but I know last night you performed at Funkmaster Flex's show.
Yeah.
And French Montana came out on stage.
Yeah.
And it appeared to be Jim Jones and his crew throwing like ice and champagne and bottles on the
Yeah.
stage. What was that about?
Well, they was throwing it at each other.